All right. Welcome back to
The
the
FELLACAST.
FELLACAST. It's been a while, actually. We haven't done this in months, and we have a big special guest, the small dude.
Hello, everybody on the internet.
There he is. All right. So we've been absolutely enthralled by your content. We've loved every single piece of media you've put out. Now, we haven't been following you since the beginning, but we just recently found you. We were wondering, what is the origin story behind your name?
The origin story behind my name. Well, I needed to make an email account, and I was sitting at my dad's computer, and I was thinking, what's the name of my email gonna be? And then I was like, well, I'm small, and I'm obviously a dude. The only difficult bit was coming up with the, but
Yeah, I can imagine.
then I thought of and I was like, the dude small.
Wow.
But then that was taken, so I used the small dude.
Oh, okay. That makes a whole lot more sense. We've been wondering this for so long.
I was confused for a little bit.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I just thought you were like really tiny, like probably about 2 inches.
Maybe 3,
Quite
give or
literal.
take.
Well, it's a
Alright.
bad name, really, because if I grow up, like tall,
Yeah,
then
kind of
obviously I need,
invalidate your name.
yeah, that's why I have 2 email addresses.
Ah, okay.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
All right. Well, you started uploading in 2008. I can imagine you probably weren't that old then. How old are you now?
That's a good question, but you may notice that my voice is disguised because my dad doesn't let me give away private information on the internet.
Okay, I figured.
So, yeah, I mean, I wanted to tell people things, but I got in trouble before because I was on
Okay.
PlayStation.
Well, we won't
And
ask any more questions like that.
I told some guy that I was gonna find out where he lives and kills him, so now I'm not allowed to talk to people
Okay.
on the internet.
Oh, that happens, man. We get it.
Okay. There's been one question on our mind. Who is John?
We hear him throughout the videos. Curious here because we know there's a character named John.
There is a character, John. John is Johnny Knoxville from
Oh,
the Jackass.
God. Wow.
John
I
is his
assume
real
so.
name.
Yeah. Okay.
So when Johnny Knoxville was prank calling Peter
I
Griffin on
was thinking
Jackass,
that.
Okay.
but obviously Johnny Knoxville wanted to pretend he was someone else, so he said he was John. So then Peter.
Oh, okay. So he's trying to hide that he's in it almost.
Yeah, so he used a fake name.
Okay. Well, your videos are very well edited. What editing software do you use?
I use editing software that comes with the Sony Ericsson, the C180, I think it's called. And I think it's just called Video Editor. And I don't really know how it works, but if I put pictures on my phone and videos, and then I can make them all into a sequence, and then
Okay.
then you can just put them straight onto YouTube. You don't even need to use your dad's computer.
Okay.
Huh, very smart.
Okay. Well, I noticed you took a very large break in uploading. What made you come back to YouTube?
Well, I said it before in a comment, but I thought Smosh was really bad for a while, and then I didn't want to use YouTube. But also I was grounded for a while. But then, there was also, I did other YouTube channels, and they didn't do very well. But then Family Guy Slideshow was really popular, and so because that was popular, I thought that I would just come online because it was popular.
Okay.
What are the name of the other channels?
One of the channels is called PDF Pocket Hole.
Okay.
But I don't like that one.
Okay.
What type of content did you post on those? Is it different from what you did or do now?
It is probably, in some ways, maybe it couldn't be more different, because this is the most fun that I've ever had making videos ever in my life. And it's nice that other people understand it now, because back when I started making videos in 2008, people hated my videos, and they always told me things like, "I hope you die," and "Your videos are so annoying," and "I hate you." But now everybody's like, "Oh, I love your videos," which is
Yeah, well,
great.
I'm glad you found some
A
success.
very pioneer of Family Guy irony, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
Early onset here.
All right.
I'm glad that everyone has caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're way ahead of your time.
Oh, yeah. 12 years in the making. It's like people are still watching your videos.
We actually found your page to that Mr. Gamer Instagram page. I'm sure you posted some about him.
Oh, Mr. Gamer's the best. I don't know Mr. Gamer, but he was really nice because I messaged him once with the video, and he was like, "That's so cool." And then he put up the video, and then other people saw it. But I really just want people to see the videos. So it's really nice when people like Mr. Gamer and Family Guy at the time, when they say things, it's like, thanks, because we're all
Yeah.
having fun.
I was introduced to you by the Mr. Gamer account. Like, that's how I found your videos, and I showed Cheney here. We both were very just loved them. Really funny.
Well, I'm very new to the community and Family Guy, and I don't know what the rules are. So I was just wondering, is it normal that you find? Because I like YouTube, and I'm glad that Instagram is being nice, but I don't think it's normal that you find YouTube channels from Instagram memes.
Well, a lot of people just share stuff that they like on Instagram.
From-
It's more of like a platform for letting people know about things.
From a meme standpoint, a lot of
Yeah.
videos are traction from Instagram.
Yeah, because you want to know where things have come from.
It's a very interesting cycle.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
well,
all right. I just want everybody to have fun, and that's why I have effects. Because sometimes I think that I get very boring, but then I'll put on the effects, and I think everything that I say is a lot more interesting.
Oh, yeah.
We're very interested in what you have to say right now.
Yeah. Well, why do you love Family Guy so much?
I don't like Family Guy any more than the regular guy does. I used to think Family Guy was the funniest show that was ever made, and then it got really bad, and then
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought, what would be good is if I just make it myself. So then I thought,
I think you've done a better job, actually.
yeah,
I'm sure-
if you look at the animation in the new Family Guy episodes, I think I do.
Yeah, I've
better.
noticed you make your own animations sometimes. It's really impressive.
You have a very capable ability to find like clips I have never even thought to see a Family Guy, such as a Family Guy theme tune, where it seems today that part. I've never heard that audio ever. Where's that from?
The Family Guy theme tune.
Yeah.
It's from the start of Family Guy.
Well, no, it's been edited a little bit.
Wait. What?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What bit have you not seen?
Oh, I don't know. I guess we got it wrong.
Wrong video.
I realized you did a cover.
It's the Family Guy theme song. I didn't do anything.
Oh, sorry. I guess we thought we had a lyric wrong. But
yes.
that's all.
Sometimes
all.
Lois says that word. I can't say it. Can I say it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can.
Sometimes she says sex twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why that happened.
Yeah. I think it's got a little Easter egg put in there.
I love your Sinatra post about it, like really showing the fine arts.
I thought that was pretty good. I think you did a good cover.
I don't like Sinatra got on that.
I do. I think you
He
did.
was an avid fan of Family Guy. Did you know Sinatra?
No, it was in my granddad's house because my granddad has one of those, the CD players, but like the CD is really big, and he had it's like a frisbee. So he had one of them. And then I was like, "What is this?" So then I just put it on YouTube, and everybody was like, "Whoa, is that Frank Sinatra?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't say anything, but if I did say anything, I would have been like, absolutely."
So there's this Peter Griffin character in a lot of your videos. He's a very consistent character. Is he from Family Guy? Like, I was kind of confused on which Peter Griffin you're talking about. You're not too specific.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble. So, I mean, he is Peter Griffin, and he is a Family Guy. But whether or not he's the Family Guy from the show Family Guy, in fact, let me just make it very clear that he is not Peter Griffin from the show Family Guy, but he's Peter Griffin, who is a Family Guy. But that's just something he does on the side.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So, in the video, How to Get Out of the Apartment, what video game are you playing?
I'm playing. It's more of a life simulator than a.
What's it called?
It's called Home, and it's this really cool thing where you can chat with your friends in a place where there's nothing to do, and you just all go around and there's nothing to do, and it's called Home, and it's on PlayStation, and that's why it's called PlayStation Home.
Oh, I've actually played that before. I know what you're talking about now.
But then it died, and it got shut down. But there was a
it was on
couch
the PlayStation 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then
I remember that.
You could do a couch glitch where you go like whoa into the sky.
Yeah.
And I didn't know nobody knew how to do it. Well, actually, I saw it on a YouTube video, but then I just made a YouTube video.
Okay.
Because maybe people didn't see the other one that was already made.
Okay. So, what goes into making a small dude video?
Well, usually I have an idea. Well, no, usually I don't have an idea, and I just open up my phone and I see what pictures I have in the phone. And, like for Family Guy slideshow, I was watching Family Guy and I didn't have any pictures, so I just took a picture of the TV and then I made that into a video. But then there's some other ones like the glitch. Sometimes I like to do glitches in video games and then record them. Well, I want to start making Family Guy. I just want to make a whole season of Family Guy.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever expand to any other shows, genres, or video games of any kind?
I think SpongeBob is good because I like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Would you ever make your own SpongeBob?
Yeah, maybe I'd even make my own one. And I think that it would be better if I made my own one because maybe then I wouldn't get in trouble because I think I'd probably get in trouble. But before that, I think I want to make Family Guy the podcast.
Ooh, we'd love to be guests on that.
Oh yeah, that would be great because I think Peter Griffin should just go around the world and just talk to people on podcasts, and it'd be like a normal podcast, but it's by Peter Griffin, not from Family Guy, just by Peter Griffin.
Yeah. All right. I noticed that you have a copyright on there. Have you actually paid for this copyright?
Do you have to? Yeah. Well, no. But I just thought that if I put copyright, then then it would be copyrighted. I didn't.
I think that's how that works. You're probably right.
I don't know how the laws work in London, so we'd be like.
Well, I was at the copyright place once, and I do know where it is. So if I ever do need to actually copyright, I could just go there.
Well, I figure it might cost a little bit of money, but
I mean, if someone has, I don't think I'll have any problems.
Oh, okay.
Because
You're probably a wealthy man. Well, we like to play a little game with all of our guests on the podcast. So we typically do tier lists. So we have a Family Guy tier list for you.
Oh,
I'll just roll a character, and you'll give me, you'll give me a rating for this character.
Who's your favorite character in Family Guy before we start this? And
my favorite character. Can you name all of the characters? And I'll tell you.
Here we'll just go through the.
We'll go through the tier list, and you can tell us your least and favorite.
So there's S, A, B, C, D, and F ratings.
I don't know who that is. Oh,
No, that's not a person. Those are what you can rate them.
if that was
Okay,
a
so
person,
we're gonna
that
start
would be my least favorite. I'm sorry. Go on.
Okay, we're gonna start with Mayor Adam West.
Oh, he's my favorite.
Oh, okay, so an S, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay, from Joe's wife.
I hate her.
Okay,
A
so
lot.
F. Okay.
Is there worse than F?
We can make one.
We can have a
make one.
Bonnie tier.
Oh yeah, because she's the worst. She never has a baby. That is so annoying.
That is
All right.
really annoying.
All right, yeah,
It's just
yeah.
too long of a plot line.
Yeah. All right. What about
Yeah.
Brian?
I like Brian because it's just Seth MacFarlane doing his normal voice.
All right. Where would you set him on the tier list?
What's a number that's like pretty good?
I would say A.
A or B?
A. No. B
All
for
right.
Brian. B.
Okay.
Oh, smart.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. What about
Carter
Carter
Pewterschmidt.
Pewterschmidt?
Who's he?
He's Lois's dad.
Oh yes. The doctor.
No, he's not the doctor. But he sounds like him.
Yeah,
He's the
it's
same
like
voice.
I don't quite know how to tell you this, Peter, but you've got you're gay. That's
Yeah.
oh wait. Oh, he's the guy with the mustache, the news
Yeah.
presenter.
No, that's Tom Tucker. He's the
No.
old man.
He says, I run the big drink.
No, he doesn't say that ever.
Wait, is he
He's
the one
the
who wants
grandpa.
the one who wants to be friends with Chris all the time?
No, not him either.
C.
Okay, yeah, for Carter.
D.
Yeah, there we go. All right. What about Chris?
I don't hate Chris. Because maybe he's the main character. If you think about it, B.
All right, so probably like a C, maybe, or a D. Okay, that's respectable.
B for Chris.
Junior?
What about Cleveland Brown? Yeah, he's next on the list for some reason.
Is it Cleveland Brown Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like little Cleveland Brown.
F.
Cleveland. Where do you want to put Cleveland at?
Oh, Cleveland? A. Definitely.
Okay.
A.
Okay, yeah,
Because
that's
Cleveland,
respectable.
I like the way Cleveland goes. What does he say? Peter.
All right.
He said that one time.
What about Consuela?
The housekeeper.
No puedo hablo español, so no entiendo escuela, pero sí hablo inglés.
Oh, okay.
All right. What about Death?
Oh, I love him. D. D for
All right, what about?
definitely love.
Oh, okay. What about the Doctor?
Lois's dad?
No. We already rated him.
The doctor. He's evil.
The Doctor.
He's evil. There was one.
He's not evil.
There was one bit that was so funny where Peter is like, the doctor molested me, and
Oh, I
then the
remember that.
doctor, like, he's in black and white, and he's like, "Don't worry, I'm a doctor." And then Peter's
He's-
like, "Ah."
You were describing the episode perfectly, actually,
But-
Dr. Hartman.
Yeah,
And then the
where'd you
Kool-Aid
get
guy's like, "Oh yeah."
He really did.
So where would you put him on the list?
Who are we talking about again?
The doctor.
Oh yeah, A.
Okay. For doctor.
A for doctor.
All right. What about the giant chicken? Where would you put the giant chicken?
The giant chicken. I hate him because he adds nothing to the plot, and
Yeah,
I
you're
only
right.
watch it for the plot. And whenever the chicken comes, I'm like, "Oh, here we go." You know
The chicken is actually a Family Guy lore inconsistency because the first time they fought was non-canon.
what?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it was actually an episode that's non-canon. The first time the chicken showed up, the entire episode was non-canon.
That's so weird.
But then Family Guy was like, "Oh no, we don't have any more jokes," and so they went to like this outside the office of Family Guy. There's like a train or something, and if you have like the right ticket, then the ticket inspector comes on and he's like, "Where are you going?" And then you have to say something like Family Guy, and then when you get off the train, it leaves you at a big bank, and then you go to the bank, and then inside there's something about Harry Potter. I don't understand the reference. But then you have to go into like this secret room, and then that's where they have all the Family Guy jokes, and then they're like, "Oh, let's just do this one, the giant chicken, because like we can't think of anything else."
Okay. Where'd you put the giant chicken on the list?
D.
D's a fair. Did you say B or D?
D.
D. Okay, I was
Yeah,
confused.
Cheney put you on B. 'Cause he's
I moved it. All right. What about the evil monkey?
Is he really evil?
No, he's
I mean,
good.
not really. He killed Miley Cyrus.
Canonically, he's good.
He's just the monkey to me.
So where'd you put him?
The monkey goes where he belongs he off the list in a bad way, because he obviously wasn't good enough to stay in the show, and they just forgot about him. And if Family Guy forgets about the monkey, then everybody forgets.
Yeah, you're right.
Off the
All
list.
right. We
Off
got.
the list, Cheney. Put him off.
Oh, not even on the list. All right. What about Glenn Quagmire?
He's funny. I like when he says,
Oh yeah, he said that one time. I remember that episode.
I don't think he said that, but
or there was one time when he was like, what did he say? I can't remember.
yeah. All right. Where should he belong on this list?
My head is gushing blood. That's one of my favorite quotes.
G for giggity.
All right.
G for giggity.
Okay, I'll make a new one. We gotta make a new list real quick. Hold on.
Not a new list.
Or new tier.
I cannot see the tier.
Oh, you don't need to see it.
We'll show you at the end.
Whoa!
The greased up deaf guy.
I love the greased up deaf guy. I think he's one of the best characters, and he should have his own show. If anyone was going to have his own show, it's not Cleveland. It's either the greased up deaf guy or Mayor Adam West.
Yeah, but Adam West unfortunately
I
died.
thought
so
Ollie Williams would have made a good show.
I don't think so.
Adam West
Alright,
died
Yeah. You didn't hear?
in the show.
Yeah, he
In real
died in
life.
the show and in real life.
So they made him die in the show, knowing that he would die in real life later.
He did die in real life, so they had to kill him in the show.
Oh, that's terrible.
They
Yeah.
actually renamed the high school in the show to Adam West High School after he
Yeah.
died instead of James Wood High. New
Whoa,
canon.
but wasn't it called Buddy Clancy Junior High?
I think it was at first, and then James Woods changed it.
So they changed his name to something that already had its name changed already.
Yeah.
Like that seems kind of like, that's not even good.
Oh, it was like in all.
Like
But anyways, where would you put the greased up deaf guy?
the best one.
All right, he's up there with
Number
Adam.
one.
All right.
Oh wait,
Uh,
number two. Adam West is number one because there's a funny
okay.
bit where Adam West, Adam West, gets punched in the face or something, or he gets a brick thrown at his face, and then blood comes out, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm a tomato."
Oh, I know that scene.
Yeah.
All right, Joe Swanson.
Joe Swanson is a really good friend, and he dressed up as Lois just so he could go to Parent Teacher Day with Chris, and also
He also did
yeah.
He also did the Stewie impression that saved Peter on
Oh yeah.
one time. Like, "Hey Lois, it's me, the baby."
So
Yeah.
where would you put him on the list?
He's a good friend, so I'd say B for best friend.
Okay.
B.
But what about
Best friend.
Mr. Herbert?
I don't like him. Because there was one time he left a voice.
Okay.
Lois Griffin.
Yeah.
Griffin.
She's kind of nice sometimes. She has the red hair.
I think Lois used to be a really good mom because, like, she cared about her kids. Even Meg, which is so hard. But then she's always like Peter, and like I would hate her if she was my wife.
She seems to be looking.
But also Peter's a very bad husband, so I think they both have just a very bad life.
Yeah.
There seems to be a very good dynamic between Peter and Lois that you form in your stories. Very tragic tale.
Yeah, because I think that I think Peter Griffin has a hard life because he has to work at the montage place, and then when he goes there, he has like really hard life. But Lois doesn't do anything. All she does is play piano at the start of the show, and then when Peter says he has an idea, she says, "No, Peter, that's a bad idea. You're a stupid man, And then like, what? You're a stupid man. You've got bad ideas. And then she's like, "Oh," and then she punches him, and he's like, "What the freaking hell?" And then she's like punching him, and he's like, "Oh, you," and then he punches her, and then she's like, "Then I kick her on the floor."
Okay.
So I remember Peter always tells that same story about the cocktail story. He always says.
Yeah, and every cocktail party he always talks about almost meeting John, but
All right, so we had some recording errors, but we are back and we are leaving. So what is your final words for our audience, Mr. The Small Dude?
Okay. My final words to the audience is, well, first of all, hello. Wait, that's not the final one, but
Oh no.
My final words start with hello. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old fashioned values on which we used to rely? Looky, there's a Family Guy.
Is that all?
There's more, but I'd like to leave it there.
All right. I respect that.
Okay.
Some people,
Thank you.
big man.
Well, it's been an absolute blast to have you on the
Well,
show.
honestly, man, let's keep the funny fellas and the small dude connected here. We have had a great.
Oh
night.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I want the funny fella men to be on the Family Guy podcast for sure.
We would love to.
absolutely.
Absolutely would love to. Maybe then we'd have full fellas with us because we're missing one guy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my
Absolutely.
friends. Thank you for having me
All
on
right.
for the Funny Fellas inaugural Family Guy the Small Dude podcast.
Thank you for coming on. If you need help with any videos, just give us a ring.
I'll be in contact with you very soon. Muy
Right
pronto.
here. Right here. Let's keep this going. All right. Thank you for your
All right. Thank you for your time.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sirs. Do I leave now?
We leave.